Howdy y'all. I'm a funny. Welcome back. It's been a while since I uploaded. December, I believe. And that was TF2 stuff and it was yeah, I'm really bad at schedules. If you couldn't tell, I'm planning on getting us on a schedule, starting with Minecraft Monday, the first ever of its kind. First this is I know, yeah, there was that whole hassle a while ago where there was a Minecraft Monday event that was hosted by, what was it? What was his name? Give me a second. Uh, Keemstar, right. It was hosted by Keemstar, right? By the way, what do you guys think of my Minecraft skin, huh? I think it's very silly. I think it fits me. At least fits my username, you know? Anyway, so, there was already a Minecraft Monday. I just thought, hey, it alliterates. Why not use it myself? And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a schedule, okay? That's a video I plan on making really soon. Like, as soon as I can, okay? Meanwhile, while I keep you guys waiting on that video, hopefully that won't be too long. A few updates. One, school is finally out. I'm finally done with school. I'm no longer in that mess. Unless I have summer school. That's going to be a bummer. But for the meantime, I actually have a I've got enough money for a microphone set now, and that's gonna be fun. Because this little headset that I've got on right now, you can't see it, but it's really buggerish, and the sound quality is just overall like awful. Okay, it's just awful. So, in order to fix that problem, oop, don't look over there yet. Don't. Oh, that's a problem that I have, and I might have to figure out how to fix that. I don't know. But anyway, this video is the first of the Minecraft Monday series, and it's for a movie that I'm making. A video of sorts. Some would call it a role play. No, that's not really the right word for it. I'd prefer movie because that's what it's going to be more stylized like. There's a lot of improv involved, but, you know, there's a script somewhat that we follow. And yeah, it follows Five Nights at Freddy's. Cringy, I know. And it's in Minecraft. Very cringy, I know. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a cringy guy, but I had fun building this, okay? I had fun building this. And I've had some friends who want to see it. So, there it is. The beautiful. It's actually massive, okay? This place, it may not look massive, and it may look like I made this on a super flat world, right? I did make it on a super flat world. But y'all ready for something? Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Have you liked the video yet? Y'all ain't ready for this. Or are you? I don't know. Maybe you have liked the video. Maybe you have subscribed. Maybe you have hit the bell. Maybe you are ready. But are you ready for what I have worked on for weeks? Well, here it is. Here it is. It isn't this skin. I worked on this years ago. This is something I've worked on for weeks. No, I did not build this on regular terrain. I had to make this all. I know I have mods enabled. I have mods enabled, but I can show you the list if you want. Gotta like the video for that. That's like at least an extra few likes, my guy. But this I've worked on for weeks. That I've worked on for weeks. It's taken so long. And every single one of these areas has grass. Every single one of these areas is covered in trees. I had to make this parking lot look damaged. And that's just the outside. Wait until you see I did on the inside. I am not like those punks, those guys who make these maps and they're like, "Oh, hey, this is a cool roleplay map. It looks awesome." No. Details, people, details. Yeah, I don't know how accurate vines coming down to the roof is. But over here, we have the bathrooms. There's curtains. I know, yeah, pedophiles, whatever. I shouldn't be in the girls' room. Obviously. There's a boys' room over here. Yeah, 2 urinals, a stall, and a hole in the wall. That rhymes. Lol. And I got a window over here, closed up by a curtain. Got a gigantic floor, or hole in the floor, what? Got more curtains, whatever. There's like a waiting room in here. Ooh, hang on. These doors need to... Oh, come on. Broke the floor. Come on. Come on. I don't know. Where is it? Black concrete. Nope, I needed white concrete. Big silly. Oh, come on. Not making this easy a game. There it is. White concrete. Full floor. I don't know what it was before, but that'll do for now. Let's see. Door here, door here. Boom. Boom. Perfect. That, if you couldn't tell, is the waiting room to where, you know, you go to a restaurant. Like, this is like Five Nights at Freddy's in real life, you know? So you'd go to a restaurant, whatever. And, hang on, I gotta turn my chat on real quick. I gotta have that off when I'm gonna be recording because I don't wanna risk it, you know? But, anyway, this, what was I going on about? Oh, I wanted to make it, like, you know, there's this way that the layout is in the real Five Nights at Freddy's. And it's like, who in blazes would build a building like that? Why would you build a building like that? 2 hallways with a security guard at the end? That didn't make any sense to me. Why? So, I built it based off of multiple different restaurant variations, you know? I'm going to have to get rid of a few of these chairs at some point. But I went based off of a few restaurant variations that I've been to, you know. We've all been to restaurants, whatever, Cece's Pizza, Burger King. Why on earth are you talking? Sorry, my headset's talking to me. It's like, shutdown enabled. No, stop it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. And I probably should get some lights on. It's dark outside. Yeah, back here is a storage room of sorts. It's like, you know, bands, whatever. And, I mean, there would be animatronics on the stage up here. Like, it's based off of the Five Nights at Freddy's lore, right? But it's meant to be almost entirely different in a way. No, I don't want these presents here. So, there's like all this gear back here, a guitar, a microphone, drum set. I know that might not actually be like left behind in a real situation, you know? But maybe the facility was closed to people who would be able to move this stuff, so they didn't move it. Anyway, so this is it's based off of what if Five Nights at Freddy's didn't actually happen as according to the lore and instead happened a different way. Like, is my own rendition of it, really, without all the stupid junk that people put in it. What happened here? That's not supposed to be that color. Where's andesite? There we are. Gotta move these boxes. And I need a stair. See? It's kind of like reading a paper. Doing a paper. You gotta edit along the way. You gotta figure out what you need to get rid of and get rid of it. Figure out what you need to add and add it. So over here, we have kind of like a back area, like an employees section. And for whatever reason, despite this being, you know, a whole empty, abandoned restaurant, I did build a working light system that I can no longer reach because this is in the way. Boom. Ah well, I thought that would be cool. I'll break this locker here. Yeah, there's nothing in there anyway. Got a bunch of mods installed, dude. Like so many mods. Where is it? I gotta make sure I don't drag this on too long, you know? Because I don't want y'all to be bored. Y'all got things to do. You got projects to do. It's summer, guys. It's summer. You're meant to chill. Anyway, lights on. I don't know why I built a lighting system. to be honest, this place, like, in the series, has been abandoned for years. Anyway, in here, we have the kitchen, which is missing its fridges. Huh. There's a cookbook, I guess. There's different junk all over the floor. Washing machines, drying rack, sink, microwave. Don't know who would be microwaving anything in here. This is a pizzeria. This is kind of a like a storage closet of sorts. You got a broom, a first aid kit just in case. Like, I mean, I'd think that'd be like a requirement or something for the health inspector. Let's see. All right, over here we got the prize corner. So you see, like, the series is meant to imply, as I've already stated, that what if Freddy's existed, but it wasn't, like, actually, it was different, like, much different. Like, this is a prize corner. This isn't the same prize corner as in the series. This is like a stand. I don't think I mentioned this. This is a stand where, like, people would come up and get their orders, order their tables. These two are like the party tables. These are like the back tables. I know it's like a really small restaurant, but that's the idea. Is that Freddy's was never a big deal. It always was kind of small, and that was just the life here. And then the missing children report showed up, and people started getting invested in the story. And that's where the Five Nights at Freddy's series came from. Once again, well, not once again, but just to mention, this does kind of play off of the old spooky story that Freddy's was a real place. No, it never was. This is just kind of a what if scenario, and it's meant to kind of not poke fun at it, but like turn it into an actual story. Anyway, beyond these curtains is the arcade. What do you think? What do you think, huh? Is some arcade machines here? Probably should there needs to be more, if I'm gonna be honest. There needs to be more arcade machines. They need to be back to back, I'd say. Let's see. Arcade. We need that one and that one. And probably a few of the others over there. Boop. 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 Why hasn't the place been robbed yet, you see? To be honest, I don't know why it hasn't been robbed yet. Maybe that was the point, is in having the story written differently about there being haunted animatronics here, so people wouldn't want to come here. Because they're scared of the animatronics. To be honest, I'd be kind of scared of them too. Like, if I'm gonna be honest here, I'm just saying, they're scary animatronics. They're scary animatronics. Behind this door, you shall not see what is beyond this door, because that is a surprise. Well, nah, you can. Should I not? I will. Just to be nice, show you guys what I've done. This is the office. What I would think an office would actually look like. Well, it's a combination of an office room and a, like, there's even a Star Wars poster to kind of date this. Like, what is that? Is that the first Star Wars? Yeah, it's the first Star Wars. Yeah, it doesn't really date it. It's just whoever worked here was a Star Wars fan. There's a rack over here of, like, tools and whatever. As you can see, there's a broken arcade machine. There's a locker. I can't show you what's in there. Top secret. Gotta make a barricade now. Barricade. Boom. So bar stools, whatever. Anyway. So there's that, right? And now I gotta go so far away. I didn't mention, I'm gonna make this series, like, very low edited, because I don't want to overwork myself with this, because I'm already doing a lot of work with this portion of it. And well, I mean that's primarily just specifically for this episode, really. I plan on doing a lot more, putting a lot more effort into the next videos that follow this. So here is the sewer system. This is the part I've worked the longest on, I'd say. The longest. Because did you guys see how long this is? And there's so many different paths and whatnot. Let's see if I can jump. There we go. There's so many vines all over the place. So many dead vines. Anyway, this has taken me the longest. It's just, I don't know what a sewer actually looks like. I don't know if this is anything accurate, but this is meant to be. It's like a rendition of sorts, and it's just kind of. The idea is that it's not fully really a sewer system, more of a sneak away path, a sneaky path, something you can get away in after, committing crimes. And you just disguise it as a sewer. You tell people, hey, it's a sewer, and then they'll be like, oh, hey, it's a sewer. And so they won't come sending police crawling down your throat because for illegally digging. You'll just tell them it's a sewer, and they'll believe you. I'm not saying that you should replicate that in real life. I'm just saying that that's how the story goes. Finally, we made it. As you can see, it's very long. And in here is big. This room took me a little bit to design because I had to figure out, alright, what would a crazed lunatic do in a secret room? There's a clock down here because even murderers got to keep track of time. Pills, probably sleeping pills. Or no, not sleeping pills, but like antidepressants or whatever. There's a locker, top secret. There's file cabinets because he'd keep files. There's a calendar because everyone's got to know what the date is. There's books because, although he's insane, he does like reading. I'm still, just so you know, I'm still working on the story. I'm still working on the series as a whole. And it should be done man, I don't know what to say. Because I'm going to need a better microphone before I can do it. As I said at the beginning of the video, I might be able to get a new one soon. Like, very soon. And I'm really happy about that. And that would be so much better. Because if I can actually talk and actually hear myself without having to mess the volume all that much, that would be, like, so good. Anyway, so, let's see what else there is. There's a lot to work with the sewers. I still have a lot to do down here. It's far from done. I still need to figure out what other stuff to, like, put around. I'm thinking some buttons for pebbles. If you notice, the roof is leaking, right? And that is an interesting technique that, like, originally I was going to put a bunch of these, like, there's these shower heads, right? Shower head and shower handles. You'd hang these on a wall, and you'd put these down beneath it, and it'd turn it on. And initially I wanted that all over the place, but I ended up scrapping the idea because it started lagging my game to death. Like, when my world would start up, it would just have a heart attack and almost die. So, instead of that, I just went with water above the ceiling. And it actually runs, so you can actually hear it. Yeah, I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud of that. It makes it sound a bit more like the water here is running. Like, flowing, instead of just standing still like it is. There's, like, a bunch of little excess rooms, for the character to get lost in, and look around in, you know. And so the idea is that the character finds the pizzeria. He gets out of the pizza, or he doesn't get out of the pizzeria. He ends up finding a secret passage, comes down here, comes through these sewers, finds his way out of the sewers and into the light. I'm not going to spoil too much. I will, however, spoil the magic of how the water works. Let me get rid of these, because I still have some water to do. This all is what runs. This water is constantly flowing, and it constantly sounds like it's running, you know? And, excuse me, Minecraft sounds, could you not? What happened over here? Why is the water flowing? Stop. Oh, why did I get rid of my bucket? No. Alright. So. Well. I don't know if I have any much more to tell you. This has taken forever to build. And there's still a long way to go. I've had to do all this by hand. No mods. No mods at all. This has been a journey to try and complete. And I'm proud of it. It looks good, I think. Tell me what you guys think of it. I know it looks a lot more like a house, to be honest, because there's like no sign. And that's one thing I need to put, is I need to put a sign, like what looked like it would be an old restaurant sign down. But then again, as I mentioned, it's kind of just a little family business. It was meant to be a family business, and it got a little out of hand. There's even a fire extinguisher over here. I don't know, or fire hydrant over here. There's a few more things I gotta do before it's completely done. Obviously, it's far from finished. The inside even still needs detailing and whatnot. I think I could do a better job with detailing the sewers. I don't want to produce a product that just kind of looks like a couple of people slapped it together and called it a masterpiece. I understand that not every single channel wants to take that amount of time, but as I'm working by myself on this project, I would like to be able to produce something that people are going to enjoy watching. I need to make something visually appealing, because if I'm just talking to you guys myself, that's going to be really boring. I am not, when I'm doing the series, I'm not necessarily going to be talking to you guys myself. It may be that I'm recording it with my phone, like I'm pretending to record it with my phone, like the stereotypical horror movie or whatever. Or it's just you're seeing it through my point of view. I don't know. There's still a lot in speculation, a lot to complete, a lot to finish. I'm proud of it. I've got a backpack. My glasses keep falling off. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have fun. Have a good day. God bless you all. Auf Wiedersehen.